Dear law student, I'm going to teach you how to pay off your loans from law school very, very quickly. It's a two-step process. My name is Marco Brown. I own Brown Family Law in Salt Lake City. And about 70% of law students take out loans. And if you are a law student who takes out a loan, your average loan at a public institution is somewhere around $100,000. If it's a private institution, it's about $140,000, somewhere around in there. So it is awful. I know this because I came out of law school with $160,000 in debt. I know exactly where you are. I know the pain that causes, the horrible weight on your shoulders that is, right? I've been there, I've done that. And I spent 8 years, the first 8 years after law school, my wife and I spent trying to play all the games to pay as little as humanly possible on my student loans and maybe someday have them forgiven, whatever. That's not going to happen for you. So I spent 8 years doing that, and then one day just decided I can't do this anymore emotionally. And everything else, I needed those off my back. Okay, I needed those loans off my back. So my wife and I decided that we were going to pay them off, and we didn't have any idea how to do that. So we went and found a way, and then we paid them off. And it took us 1 year. When we really got down to it, when we became very focused on paying off our student loans, it took us 1 year to do it. And this is how we did it. First thing, go buy The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, okay? You might not like Dave Ramsey, you may disagree with his politics, you may not like his stance on investing, whatever, okay? Get over yourself. The guy knows how to pay off debt better than any person and knows how to help other people pay off debt better than any person in the United States. So go get a copy of The Total Money Makeover and follow it. Follow it to a T, okay? That is going to be difficult. There's no doubt about that. It's also going to get you out from under this mountain of debt you have, okay? So when you think about it, you're gonna make some sacrifices now, or are you going to live a garbage life where you always have these hanging over your head? Those are your choices, okay? Make the right choice. Go get a copy of The Total Money Makeover and implement it. Implement it today, okay? And then the second is kind of in this vein. Lawyers tend to get what I call lawyeritis, which is they get out of law school and they get a job. Now, the average attorney makes $70,000 a year or something like that. So, you know, kind of okay, but not very good. But maybe you score big and you get a job for $120,000 a year, or $140,000 a year, something like that, right out of law school. And you think to yourself, I could use this money to pay off loans, or I could buy a BMW like the other attorneys. And that's what I call lawyeritis, is when you buy the BMW, okay? I do not own a BMW. I'm 45 years old. I have been doing this, my own firm, for 12 years now. Let's say that my wife and I have acquired a certain amount of wealth and it's been good. I still do not own a BMW because I never wanted to have lawyeritis, okay? I wanted to get things done correctly. So we paid off our debt and the student loans, and then we paid off our house, and we did these things. And now we can do that sort of stuff, right? But if I had decided that I was going to go buy a BMW 7 Series at the beginning when I had $160,000 in debt, I would still be in debt, okay? I would have done it incorrectly, and I'd be mired in debt, and I would not have the net worth that we have right now, or the income that we have right now. So do not get lawyeritis, please. You do not deserve a new car, okay? You don't deserve these things. What you deserve is to become free. Free from your law school loans, free from the slavery, the economic slavery that your law school has put you in. That's what you deserve. Then you can worry about buying the cars. Then you can worry about buying the houses. You can do all of that, but do it in the right sequence, okay? Do not get lawyeritis. Pay off your law school loans. And you do that by getting a copy of The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey and implementing it today. Okay, if you need help doing this, reach out to me. I will help you however I can. I have copies and copies and copies of The Total Money Makeover. So if you can't afford to buy the book, just call me, message me. I will send you a copy of it, okay? I want you to get out of debt. I want you to live a good life. You are a law student right now, or you've just graduated. You are my colleague, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that your economic life is taken care of, because if it's not taken care of, your life is not going to be good, okay, on any level. You need to take care of your money, so do that right now. If you need help with it, you give me a call, okay? Thank you very much.